Hi-ho, Cancer, what's the crack? I hope you're super well. My name is Madam Butterfly, for those of you who don't know me. And this is going to be a love reading for January, but it is timeless, Cancer, so whenever you happen to catch it is, you know, when you were meant to see it. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. You're very welcome here. And, you know, if you find it resonates with you or you enjoy it and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would love that. That'd be wonderful. And there will be an extended for this reading, Cancer, but you know, this will be a full reading. The extended is just for, you know, those of you who want to know more. Okay, so let's see. Wow, you have the Star. Okay, things are going to be just fine, Cancer. I don't know if you're worrying, you're probably worrying. But Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to be just fine. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you have a soulmate coming towards you. I was going to try and do a little Celtic cross, but I don't think we're going for that today, are we, Spirit? Yeah. Wow. Could be an offer from a water sign, could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. But some of you have been involved in a third party situation. This person is leaving that behind, okay? And they're coming towards you. You're going to get communication from this person fairly soon. The third party thing is only for some of you, okay? For some of you, this might be someone brand new. They're leaving something behind. Alright, this person just showed up as the King of Cups and they see you as their queen, basically. Or vice versa if you don't want to be the girl, you know. You're going to get communication in divine timing. It will happen suddenly. This will happen suddenly. You will not expect this. You will not expect to meet this person, or you will not expect to hear from this person. What else, please? Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for that section there. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're getting some communication from this person. This person's a soulmate. Getting too excited, Cancer. I'm knocking my cards all over the place. So yeah, Page of Wands, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you have a message coming in from this person, this King of Pentacles. They've been slow. Whoever this is really, really, really slow. But I feel like for some of you, it's because they were tied up with another person. They're very responsible, this person showing up as the King of Pentacles. Very, very responsible. They could own their own business, something like that. They could be, excuse me, they could be a scientist. But there's certainly boss energy, you know. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Expect a message from this person. This has been delayed news with the Page of the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Delayed news coming in from this person. This is all going to happen very fast. Let's just get a couple of oracle cards. So you have Signs and you have True Love have just come out together. And you have Soul. Oh my god, Cancer, what a beautiful reading. So you have True Love and you have Signs. The camera just went to 444. So true love comes when you least expect it. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Oh my god, 2 cards about true love. So either you know who this is, Cancer, and you're going to get a message from this person quite suddenly, or you're about to meet this person. Whoever this is, Cancer, this is the one that you're supposed to be with. So you might be getting, with that signs card, you might be getting a lot of little synchronicities from the universe, you know, like the camera going to 444, for example, right? Because for those of you that don't know, like angel numbers, like little messages from the universe, you know, you can Google them and see what they mean. And you have soul at the bottom of the deck. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. So this is either someone you already know and you guys are preparing to reconnect, or this is someone that you have known from a previous incarnation and you're getting ready to meet them for the first time. So you have the 8 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. You will either meet this person suddenly or they will communicate with you suddenly, very out of the blue, and a lot of communication, I think. Because that Wheel of Fortune is something shifting very quickly, like it's a sudden turn with the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Wands is a sudden communication. So the first card that came out for you was the Star. So they want you to know that everything's going to be okay, Cancer. Everything's going to be okay. You've been through a period of healing because you have the Star with the Queen of Cups. You know, the Queen of Cups is someone very sensitive. You know, it's very kind of Cancer energy, like sensitive, empathetic, sympathetic, kind, compassionate, all this kind of thing. Psychic, of course. But because of that, she tends to get a little taken advantage of sometimes, right? So, you know, you've been learning to kind of keep your cup a bit more closed, right? Learning to implement boundaries with people so you don't get shat on all the time, you know? This is what you've been learning. This is the Star, the Queen of Cups, this is healing. But the Star is also, it's a reward card. It comes after a period of healing and a period of learning, which is what you've been doing. You've been learning. Because unfortunately, these shitty lessons that we get, these are what you've come here to learn, right? You don't grow when you're only around nice people, unfortunately. Excuse me. But with the Star, like, this is like a reward after an accomplishment. So you have just completed like a karmic cycle. You've just completed an accomplishment. And now here comes the reward. The Star card is, you know, it's a promise of a blissful future, basically. You have a blissful future coming towards you with this person, whoever they are. You have the Lovers here, so they could be Taurus, Libra, Gemini, but this is more soulmate energy. With the Two of Cups and the Lovers, I would say you probably know this person from a past life. But it's going to be a very even connection, the Six of Pentacles here. And for those of you who've been waiting for this person to reciprocate, they're going to reciprocate. You know, the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, it's a very balanced connection. You'll feel very at home with this person. I feel like you probably haven't felt at home with people in the past, right? Because they took too much from you and you felt like you just felt like you always had to have your defenses kind of up with them, never really felt at home with them. But you might not even realize that until you meet this new person. You know what I mean? Like when you meet this new person, you're gonna be like, oh, this is what it feels like to be completely myself with someone. I've never felt this before. I like this. Yes, let's keep this going. Or you might already know this person, like I said. It's gonna be different for different people. Six of Pentacles, they could be, like you might meet them through work. They could be your boss, they could be your manager, they could be a customer in the place that you work. Something where they're giving you money in some way. Obviously your manager doesn't necessarily pay you, but you know what I mean? It's someone like that who's kind of in charge, or someone that's giving you money. They're very slow. Good God. Oh my God. They're so slow. The Knight of Pentacles and the King, they have really thought about this. I want to say this person has some responsibilities. For some of you, like they've walked away from a third party. That might not be for all of you, but yeah, they're very responsible. The King of Pentacles, you know, he might be slow, but he's very, very responsible. He usually takes care of a lot of different people. You know, he's usually the one that people go to when they need a favor or something like this, you know. They like to be settled. King of Pentacles is very settled energy. You know, they love like long-term commitment. They like routine. This is going to be someone that's looking for commitment. They're a little guarded for some reason. But the offer is sound, Cancer. When it gets to you, the offer will be sound. And it's like all of a sudden, they just go for it. It's like they've been thinking about this for so long, and then all of a sudden they just go for it. Because when you meet this person, this might be how it goes down too. Like they might take a bit of time to think about it before they charge in. But you're about to get some communication, or you're about to meet this person. Don't worry too much about the signs. Like if I haven't said the name, the sign of the person that you're dealing with, don't worry about it, because they could be showing up as a rising or their moon or something like this. But you have Aquarius here, you have heavy Aquarius. You have a little bit of, you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person's coming in for union. The Two of Cups. They want union with you. Because they know you're the one. They know that you're the one that they want. Alright, let's get some details about this person. What do you want Cancers to know about this person, please? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they're looking for long-term commitment. This is somebody, they're a commitment person. This person is looking for the long term with you. They're probably also quite wealthy, this person, for some reason. Like either they have a really well-paying job, or they're like really good at saving. They probably own property. You have the King of Cups here, so they could definitely be a water sign. See, they see you as their perfect partner. If they were with someone before, they just don't see that person as right for them. They see you as being right for them because you're so nice. They've fallen in love with your soul, Cancer. I mean, obviously the Queen of Cups is beautiful, of course, but when you get the Queen of Cups, I always see that as somebody who's fallen in love with your soul. Because this person is also really sweet with the King of Cups. Like this person has a huge capacity for love. Absolutely huge capacity for love. They're not reactionary. Like this is not somebody who's, you know, they're very calm. They're very in control of their emotions. I would say almost maybe to a fault with the combination of the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. You might be dealing with more of a kind of strong silent type. But when it comes to you, you make them feel a lot less competent because they're showing up as two knights here. You know, you make them feel, I don't know if there's an age difference, or I feel like there's maybe a maturity difference. But very, very sweet. King of Cups, this person's going to be very supportive, loving energy. They could be a doctor or a nurse or something like in the caring kind of sector, like a healer of some kind. They could also work for a charity, or they could be, they don't have to, I don't think this person does, I don't know, I want to say this person doesn't do art for a living, because they seem quite pentacly. You know, this person is showing up with a lot of like practicality here. So I would say maybe if they are creative, they maybe do it in their spare time. What else would you like Cancer to know about this person? Two of Swords. So kind of looks for like for a while this person did not know what to do. Like they didn't know which direction to take. Yeah, because there's this new love here. Basically they fell in love with you. For some of them, they were already in a commitment and they fell in love with you, basically. And you were this temptation that they, I think it took them a while. Because the thing is, they are very responsible. You know, the King of Pentacles doesn't walk away from responsibility easily. So I think this person's really given it a lot of thought. But yeah, for a while with the Two of Swords here, this person just didn't know what to do. They had a bit of a monkey on their back here. Because they were dealing with this Three of Cups. For some of you, this person was dealing with a negative ending from their past as well. I just got 3 Virgo cards there, so you could definitely, at least somebody out there is dealing with a Virgo. They want you to know that. They're quite, God, you have the King and the Queen of Cups and the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person really sees you as their counterpart. They think that you're very practical. I don't know if this person was with someone who was a bit of a taker in the past or something like that, but I think they like that you're quite independent. But they're very, very supportive. For some of you, you're dealing with a single mother. But they're very supportive, very, very loving energy. They're a bit of an overthinker. They like to think a lot. They might be kind of introverted, like not necessarily shy. I feel like this person is more of a, yeah, they like to spend time at home. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra here. This person has done a lot of growing since the last time you saw them, if this is someone you already know. If this is someone new, this person is very, very abundant. Like, I would say they have a lot of expendable cash, or they have like a lot of savings or something like that, because they've basically been looking for someone to share it with. They're very ready to start building something. For some of you, this person is definitely already a mother. Or they're like a very motherly energy. They're a little in awe of you. I think you're kind of showing up here as this Empress. You know, they really like that you may not feel self-assured, but this person sees you as somebody very self-assured, like somebody that knows what they want, somebody who's not willing to settle, and it's because you've been through all that shit in your past. You're like, no, 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 get out of here with your bullshit. Either, you know, shit or get off the pot, baby. But they really, I think they really like that about you. But this person, they want to grow with you. Like, they want to build something really solid with you. Yeah, they're definitely like, this person's a really hard worker. They've been working on what they want to say to you. Because I feel like for some of you, maybe you didn't have... There's an honest conversation. I feel like if this is someone you already know, there's an honest conversation that needs to happen. And that's what they're coming in to deliver. So I just want to get a couple of advice cards from this deck. Wow. Expect rapid changes. So just take this time that you guys are apart at the moment, Cancer, or like take this time that you're single to rest rest. Because when this does kick off, it will happen very quickly. Your intuition is on point. So this is the thing about your intuition. Often Spirit kind of likes to test your intuition a little bit, especially with a very psychic sign like Cancer, right? Because it's important for you guys to have very strong intuition because of your role here, right? You guys are the teachers. I've said this before in the readings. You guys are the teachers. Often these kind of shitty lessons from the past are kind of done so that you will learn better intuition, right? Because you know what I'm talking about, right? When you meet that person and your spidey sense starts tingling and you're like, whoa, warning, red flags, this person's not cool. But then everyone else is like, no, you know what, they're really nice. Like, I don't know why you don't like them, you know, or they start talking and they seem really nice, and then 5 or 6 years later, they show their true cut, you know, you finally realize that they've been abusing you for 6 years, right? And then you're like, ah, my intuition was on point. So this is why this happens, right? Because who knows, with the Queen of Cups here, you might have a future as a psychic. You might have, some of you might be mediums. You might have some kind of job where you're supposed to, you're certainly teachers. You're certainly supposed to be teaching other people what you've learned. But often with these kind of situations, like if it's someone that you've not heard from for a while and you're like, well, it's obviously not real then. I must just be making it all up in my head. You know, and your friends that are not intuitive are going, well, he hasn't called you, so move on, bitch. You know, but there's that intuition, right, inside you that's going, no, I don't think this is over, right? Yeah, they're saying no, it's definitely not over. I'm just gonna get another couple. It's safe for you to love again. So, you know, this person's showing up as the King of Cups here. You guys are very similar. This person may also be currently dealing with a karmic, or they may have dealt with a karmic in the past. But use your intuition with this person, you know. You getting any more, Spirit? No, that's the end. Because they just drew my attention to this card. So I'm going to move into the extended reading, Cancer. Oh, your guides want to talk to you. So make sure you're making time to meditate. They always want to talk to you. They always have something else to nag you about. But yeah, make sure you're making time to meditate. So I'm going to go into the extended reading where I'm going to pull some characteristics cards about them and see if we can find out more about them, how they're feeling about you or how they will be feeling about you, what they want to say to you, and what actions they're going to take. So if I don't see you in the extended reading, Cancer, I just want to say thank you very much for watching the reading. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, Cancer. Lots of love.